Hello everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. You love Korean skincare, I love Korean skincare, everybody loves Korean skincare. I am always incorporating K-beauty products into my own skincare routine and sharing so many Korean skincare recommendations with you guys because I just feel like they are at the pinnacle of skincare technology and innovation. Killer ingredients, amazing formulas, low price points, I mean they got it all. And if you hadn't already checked the date, we are already in fall. Winter's coming. Rotating your skincare routine for each season is really important because our skin has different needs depending on whether it's hot outside or freezing cold. And a lot of times using products that are good in the summertime just don't measure up during the winter time. And so I am here to build you an entire fall and winter skincare routine entirely comprised of Korean skincare products to make sure that your skin is set up for success and looking glowy all year long. I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite Korean skincare products that I use in my own routine during the fall and winter time, along with some new ones that I haven't talked about on my channel before. They each have amazing formulas from so many different brands, but I'm also excited to announce that this video is thankfully sponsored by Stylevana. If you don't know Stylevana, they are an incredible online retailer with a huge range of different Korean skincare products that sources from Korea and delivers them directly to your door so you can take advantage of the lowest price point on so many Korean skincare products. Their selection is huge, and the reason why they're so amazing is that they source from Korea and ship them directly to you so that you can get the lowest prices on Korean skincare products. As someone who is more than familiar with how expensive Western skincare products can be, and as someone who has actually gone to Korea and seen how low the prices are, I love using and recommending Stylevana because you'll truly get the lowest prices possible with a huge range of products to shop from. If you've been wanting to buy products that you can't find anywhere in the US, or you're wanting to try out some amazing Korean sunscreen formulas that can't be sold in the US, Stylevana is definitely your go-to place. And one of the reasons I love working with Stylevana is that I have full range to recommend any products I want to. So if you guys are wanting to shop any of the products in today's video, you can find all the Stylevana links in the description box below. And if you want to save some extra coin, I have a discount code with them. All you have to do is just use code INF10 Hiram at checkout to save up to 25% off of your entire purchase. Thank you so much Stylevana for sponsoring this video, and let's get into my fall and winter skincare routine. Okay, so first I'm going to start by showing you your daytime routine and then your nighttime routine because every good skincare routine needs both. So before you even go into your skincare routine, there is one product I have to recommend you use because it has been a staple in my routine for making sure that my hair stays healthy and strong. Ooh, it's so amazing. Step one, and not a skincare product, it's Hair Care Baby. Introducing the best hair mask I've ever used in my life. I'm gonna brush this into my hair and let it sit for about 10 minutes before I start my skincare routine. And that product is the Pheno Premium Touch Hair Mask. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this product explode on TikTok, but it did a few years ago, and per usual, I was late to buying into the hype. I was like, I don't know about this one. And technically it is Japanese, it's not Korean. But once I actually started using this in my routine, I was blown away. And now I find myself using it like a few times a week because the way this makes your hair feel, there's a reason there is so much hype around this product. I love using it before I hop into the shower, just slather it all over my hair, leave it in for a good 10 minutes, rinse out, and then go in with the rest of my hair and skin routine. And every single time my hair is so soft. It feels so luscious, so healthy. I always feel like I'm giving my hair a major boost every single time I use this. Not to mention it has incredible ingredients like squalane and royal jelly, which are awesome not only in skincare, but also for hair, as well as glutamic acid, which helps to repair hair damage and strengthen it. Overall, I just had to include it in this video because this has become a part of my regular routine, and especially in the drier fall and winter months, I think this is a great way to supercharge your hair with moisture and make sure you're not getting hair damage from the dryness. I know it's not skincare, and I rarely talk about hair products on my channel, but I have to give this one a shout out because it is incredible. Okay, now that this is brushed into my hair and it's more slicked back than usual, it's time for the actual skincare, your morning cleanser. And I could not recommend this cleanser more. It is the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture Cleansing Gel. I've been using this cleanser off and on for the past few years, but I feel like over the last year is when I've really been integrating this into my daily routine. It is such a good morning cleanser. When it comes to cleansing your face in the morning, you want to use a good product that can wash off your night routine, but you don't want to use anything too stripping or harsh because you want to keep your skin hydrated throughout the day, and there's not really really a reason to, because you're only washing off skincare products and not washing off like the dirt, oil, sunscreen, and sweat from the day. This one does an awesome job of cleansing the skin just enough to keep you still feeling hydrated, and it gives your skin this really nice bouncy feel. And I'm someone with combination oily skin, right? I usually am not trying to make sure my skin is like super hydrated or nourished, but I feel like for a morning cleansing experience, that's definitely what you want to make sure that your skin is set up for success throughout the day. And this one does an awesome job of doing that. It has ferment black rice extract to help really hydrate and make the skin look bouncy and glowy. But unlike a lot of cleansers out there that are hydrating or more for dry skin, it actually cleanses the skin. It doesn't feel like you didn't do anything and just rinsed off a product. It actually really deeply cleanses your skin as well. I've enjoyed this product for years, but I feel like over the last year is when I really became obsessed with it, and now I always have it in my shower. Okay, well, now that I've cleansed my skin, I'm gonna go rinse my hair mask out, so come shower with me. Just kidding, you nasty. Look away. All right, now that our hair is silky smooth and soft, it's time for the next step, an ampule. If there's one thing Korea knows how to do well, it's their ampules. This one is perfect for applying right after cleansing, especially for calming down the redness that you see on my face. What can I say? I'm white as hell. Going into fall and winter, our skin is exposed to a lot of elements like wind, cold, and dryness that tend to make the skin look really red, make it irritated, or even damage the moisture barrier, which is why it's really important to use soothing, calming, and repairing ingredients in your skincare routine so that you don't have to struggle with any of those issues. There's another TikTok viral product that I have to recommend, and it is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Ampule. This makes for such a good product to immediately apply after cleansing. It sinks into the skin very quickly, it's super lightweight, but most importantly, it is power-packed with Centella asiatica, one of the best skincare ingredients out there for helping to reduce sensitivity, bring down redness, and help to repair any skin damage that you might be experiencing. The reason I love this one is that it's a no BS formula. You're getting as much benefits from Centella asiatica as you can, which I think is a necessary ingredient in every single person's routine, and it sinks so nicely into the skin that it doesn't even feel like an extra step in your routine. And by using this one every day, you're really making sure that your skin will be properly protected from any of those natural elements that tend to make our skin look red or irritated. Now that it's absorbed into my skin, it's time for step 3, which is always guaranteed to get my skin looking super glowy and smooth. Serum, baby! After you apply your Centella asiatica, I have to recommend this serum because once I started using it, I was like, oh, this is a staple in my routine. I need to use it every day. And I damn near have been using it every single day. The Celimax Noni Ampule. When it comes to fall and winter time, it is so important that you're making sure that your skin is properly nourished and hydrated throughout the day. But if you're like me, I want to be hydrated, but I don't want my skin to be reflecting your face back to you, okay? And this one does this so well that I use it even outside of the fall and winter months and love using it during the summer. It has an incredible ingredient list, the main ingredient being Morinda citrifolia oil, which is an amazing antioxidant to help protect your skin from damage and inflammation throughout the day. But it also has hyaluronic acid to help hydrate the skin and a bunch of other natural extracts that are great at protecting from free radical damage and just a great boost to the skin. But the main reason I love it is that every time I use this one, I feel like my skin looks so smooth. It's just that perfect level of glow that doesn't look too shiny, but just makes your skin look like butter. Oh, honestly, as great as the ingredients are in this one, the main reason I use it every day is just because I feel like it makes my skin look so good and just that perfect level of hydrated, bouncy, but not greasy. One thing I always recommend doing, especially if you're dealing with more like hydrating products, is after you've smothered it across your face, press it into the skin. It'll just help to make it absorb more quickly and easily move on to the next step of your skincare routine. And that next step is moisturizer, one of my absolute favorites from Korea. This one's a staple, y'all. It is the iUnique Centella Calming Gel Cream. If you're a longtime viewer of my channel, you are not surprised to see this product at all. I have recommended it in probably hundreds of videos by now. I have used this for so many years, and the main reason I love it is that it's just this beautiful gel consistency that instantly absorbs into the skin and hydrates and nourishes my skin, whether it's the middle of the summer or in the fall and winter months. It has soothing ingredients to calm down redness and sensitivity, and in my opinion is probably the lightest moisturizer that I have ever used in my life. Super lightweight formula that's going to work alongside your other products to deeply hydrate and nourish the skin without you feeling too heavy. It's so good. I've talked about it in so many videos. If you haven't considered trying it, I highly recommend that you do. Oh, love this one. And then of course, for the final step of the skincare routine, we gotta go in with our sunscreen. If you wanna experience the height of Korean skincare technology, sunscreen is where it's at. They never disappoint. And this is the new sunscreen I don't think I've talked about on my channel before. The Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit SPF 50 sunscreen. One of the reasons I feel like this is such a good fit for fall and winter is that it has a little bit more of like a creamier base than the type of sunscreens I typically recommend on my channel, which are very like gel cream consistency. But this has a nice velvety finish that doesn't make your skin look too shiny or greasy, but still supplies that nourishment. I mean, of course, it's a Korean sunscreen, so the formula is just superior. It doesn't have any white cast and still feels really lightweight on the skin, but it's just that perfect consistency to give your skin a little extra oomph during the fall and winter. Plus, the ingredient list is amazing for a sunscreen. It has a bunch of antioxidants, niacinamide, rice oils, ceramides, like really stellar formula that I've grown to love, especially when my skin is feeling a little dry. Okay, now that the calming ingredients have started working, the sunscreen has sunk into my skin and I'm looking extra glowy. I'm gonna continue on with the rest of my day, but I'm gonna meet you right back here for your nighttime routine. See you soon. Whew, after a long day, the sun is finally down, so it's the perfect time to jump into our nighttime skincare routine. And we gotta start by removing all of this sunscreen and dirt, so it is time for cleansing balm. I don't think I've talked about this cleansing balm before, but it's from one of my favorite Korean skincare brands, the Purito from Green Avocado Cleansing Balm. This one has avocado oil in it, which is an amazing antioxidant rich and hydrating oil that really works well in the cleansing balm formula to make sure that your skin feels plump and hydrated afterwards. It has green tea and antioxidant rich ingredients. And also, if you're someone who's like, do I really need a cleansing balm? Is it a necessary part of the skincare routine? It's not. However, if you're someone who wears makeup or a lot of sunscreen, I always recommend using one because it does such a great job of breaking up all of that on your face and making it a lot easier for your water cleanser to go in afterwards and sweep everything up. This one's a simple but great cleansing balm that does the job and works great alongside your nighttime cleanser. Now that I'm looking like a glazed donut, let's rinse this off and follow up with our nighttime cleanser. This is gonna bulldoze everything off my face. For the last year, I've been using the Access Y Sunday Morning Refresh Cleansing Foam, and the more I've used it, the more I love it. This one gives that really satisfying, like deep cleansing foam experience, and I think works great as an end of the day cleanser to really make sure it's taken off all your makeup and sunscreen. And of course, dirt and oil, but as compared to the morning cleanser, this one does a really good job of like deeply cleansing the skin. A lot of times I'm a little bit cautious when it comes to cleansing foam because they can make your skin feel dry and stripped, but this one does a great job of giving you that satisfying foaming experience without the tight skin feel, and it has great ingredients like licorice root extract, which helps to brighten any hyperpigmentation and dark spots in the skin, green tea to soothe redness and irritation, centella, allantoin. It's great. Now that our skin is looking extra fresh after cleansing, serum. Next up is the serum, and I feel like this one does a great job of complementing whatever nighttime exfoliating or retinol treatment you use, because you definitely still should be doing that in the winter. I've raved about this one in other videos. It is the APLB Glutathione Niacinamide Serum. If you don't know what glutathione is, it's a more popular ingredient in Korea than it is in the US, but it does an amazing job of helping to reduce any hyperpigmentation or dark spots in the skin. And it's a great antioxidant as well to help protect the skin. But this also, of course, has niacinamide, another great ingredient for helping to reduce sensitivity, but also brighten any dark spots. And the second ingredient in this one is Centella asiatica. So not only are you getting a great dosage of Centella in the morning, you're also getting it at night. It really is like the best ingredient that works with everything. I've loved using this one during the day. I've also loved using it at night to complement any other treatment that I'm using. It's just a great serum that can work with any routine and has awesome benefits. Of course, gotta top off the serum with one of my favorite moisturizers. It's about to get glowy in here. You guys know this moisturizer well. I've talked about it in so many videos here on my channel. It's an amazing nighttime moisturizer, the Astura Auto Barrier 365 Cream. I jumped on the bandwagon way too late for this one, but once I did, girl, ooh, I'm not jumping off anytime soon. This is an incredible nighttime moisturizer that just does everything you want to give you super glowy, glass-looking skin in the morning. I can use this alongside any product that I use in my nighttime routine, and it will always boost the effectiveness. It says it's for dry and sensitive skin, and if you are, you can definitely use this one during the day, but as someone with combination and oily skin, using this at night is just, oh, it's incredible. I've sung sung so many praises to it already on my channel, and I will continue to do so. As you guys can see, I need to order a new one soon because I think I've gone through like 3 bottles of this. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. And then for the final touch, because we got to take care of these dark circles, eye cream. Normally, I'm not an avid eye cream user or recommender, but I feel like I have been struggling a lot more with dark circles on my under eye area, and a lot of times face products just aren't made to be able to work best on the sensitive under eye. In that case, I feel like it is good to use like an eye serum or an eye cream versus like a face product. And I've been trying a lot of eye creams out. Stay tuned actually, because I'm going to come out with a video where I try every single eye cream for dark circles, but this one is definitely going to be mentioned. The SEOUL 1988 Retinol Eye Cream. I've talked about this on my channel before. It is so great because the primary ingredient it uses is retinol liposome. At a 4% concentration, it makes for great effectiveness to not only help to get rid of any excess darkness on your under eye areas, but also to target premature aging and help to, you know, fade those fine lines that you're frustrated with, but made in a formula well tolerated for the under eye area, because you want to be careful about using retinol on your under eyes. This one does a great job of delivering those really power-packed ingredients to get you the results that you want, but it also has ingredients like niacinamide, soybean extract, peptides. It's just all around a power-packed formula. Also, I love the consistency of this one because it doesn't feel like a heavy eye cream. It's like a lightweight gel that sinks into the skin really quickly. Now, because this does have retinol liposome, I don't recommend using this during the day. This would definitely be an awesome eye cream to use overnight. But if you're someone like me who struggles with dark circles or fine lines, premature aging, I highly recommend this one. It is a power-packed formula. Well, that sums it up for your Korean daytime and nighttime skincare routine. Honestly, by using all these products, you are doing a great job of making sure that your skin is properly hydrated, nourished, protected, and repaired from any damage that you might face going out into the cold, dry weather. I'm obsessed with these products. I can't wait for you guys to be obsessed with them too. So if you want to shop any of them, make sure you go to the links in my description box to shop on stylevana.com and use my discount code INF10HIRAM at checkout to save up to 25% off of your purchase. Thank you so much, Stylevana, again for sponsoring this video. I love working with you, and y'all have the best products. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week, and I will see you guys in the next one.